What's up, Saber fans? It's your boy Breeze back again. Today's installation is on a KR Sabers, aka the Saber Armory, newest 2026 Master Qui-Gon lightsaber replica. This is the brand new model out of KR Sabers. It is gorgeous. Check that out. It's got this is a little brushed silver on this side. You got the indentations on the grip. It does come with a really cool blade plug already. Fits really nice in hand. It's probably one of the better designed lightsabers in terms of how it feels in hand. Feels really, really good. So this thing has a one button functionality. And this was sent in to me by Chris. I've done a bunch of lightsabers for Chris throughout the years, but for these next two installs, they are for Chris. So this one, the Master Qui-Gon, is for Chris as well. And so we actually installed this with a Proffie using the KR Sabers Eco Crystal Chamber chassis, and we will dive into the install right now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the install of this Master Qui-Gon for Chris. So Chris, you did notice I did replace the silver ring with the black ring just like you wanted. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside or how this thing was even installed. So this was installed with a KR Sabers Eco Crystal Chamber chassis. So we'll start at the bottom here. You're gonna take off the pommel. So it's been installed with a 28 millimeter KR Saber speaker, and it is in a speaker pod. So it could get a little difficult to remove, but the best way that I've found is just to hit it on your hand like this, and then the speaker pod would pop right out. So if you look right here, you see that you do have an option to charge the Saber while the battery's inside, but the battery is also a removable battery. So you can charge it this way or remove the battery and charge it that way. You have access to your Proffie board and your SD card right here, 1.3 millimeter charge port, and a kill switch right here. And the speaker pod connects to those two speaker prongs inside to make the sound work, okay? So then here on the top, we're just gonna unscrew the whole top portion so you can see the top half of the Eco Crystal Chamber chassis. So instead of the resin printed crystal, I went ahead and I swapped this with a real quartz crystal. It does have the KR Sabers lit PCB here. This is the battery cover. So it's actually held on by magnets. You can just take the cover right off, and you can even pop the battery out like this. So it does have an 18500 battery, so a smaller battery. So you can charge this outside like you're used to, or you can use the 1.3 millimeter charge port to charge the Saber if that's how you would like. But you wanna make sure, if you look inside here, there's springs down here. You wanna make sure your negative is your spring side, okay? So you can just pop that right back in, and you can put the cover, which just slides right in place. It is a one button setup here. But let's go ahead, while this is off, let's go ahead and flip her on. You won't hear anything because the speaker pod's not in, but you can see that the crystal illuminates right away, and the crystal will match the blade color. So the very first sound font that I have on here is obviously Qui-Gon Jinn, so it will be green. All right, so then you just wanna put the top back on here, and then once it's, so you can flip it off, you can flip it on. You won't hear anything, but right is off, left is on, but you can put your speaker pod back in. And then I do want you to pay attention to this part. So when you put the speaker pod back in, you are going to tighten this, but once you get to a certain point, you're gonna feel something. You're gonna hear that. It's like a little click. After you hear that, you don't wanna crank it so it's super tight. You just wanna finger tighten it until it stops you. That way you don't damage the SD card that's under there. But then now you have it on, so there you go. So that's how it was installed. Let's go ahead and check this thing out with the blade. So before we test the blade out with this, Chris, this is how you will access your retention screws. You will unscrew here until it stops. There are 3 retention screws hidden under there, just so you know. And you want to loosen all 3 of them. Once you do, I already loosened it, then the blade plug should come right out. There it goes. Once the blade plug comes out, then you can put your 1-inch blade in there. Make sure it makes good contact. You will want to tighten all 3 because you want to make sure there's clearance to put this ring back once you do have the blade secured in there. All right. And then when you do rotate it back, you just want to screw it down. You don't want to over tighten it. You just tighten it, finger tighten it, and then it'll stop you. You don't want to crank it any further than that. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Now there are no gesture controls on this. Chris does not like gesture controls on his sabers. Bright Saber. So the sound fonts that you sent me and wanted on here, Chris, are on here with the colors that you picked out. I also have the voice menu navigation in Qui-Gon's voice.
Orange, gold, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, gold, orange, dark orange, orange, red, red, white.
It's nice and loud. You can feel the vibration in this hilt. Really cool. All right, guys, that is it. This is a KR Sabers Master Qui-Gon Jinn, the newest model sent in to me by Chris. It has been installed with a Proffie in the KR Sabers Eco CC chassis. Chris, thank you so much for trusting me with yet another one of your sabers. If you guys are looking for a custom lightsaber installation, a custom neopixel blade, hit me up, check me out. Breezy Saber Works on Facebook, Instagram. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time. May the Force be with you. Peace.